Hey flow friends, welcome to today's Vinyasa sequence. Today is another whole body flow, but this time it is based around Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana II. So it's gonna have quite a lot of hip openers in this one. Again, option to have a block besides you, but you will be okay without it as well. We'll get started in a seated position and then extend your right leg, flex your foot, and inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards, perhaps holding onto your legs or your foot, keeping your back nice and long. Breathing here. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, switch your feet. Extend your left leg, flex your foot. Right foot comes to thigh. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold. Bringing belly to thigh. Inhale, come up. Swing your legs around, come into a tabletop position. Bringing wrists on the shoulder and inhale, drop the belly, draw your shoulders back for cow. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest, cat. Inhale, drop the belly for cow. Exhale, round your back for cat. Keep moving with your breath, inhaling for cow and exhaling for cat. We'll do 2 more like this. Last one. One more inhale for cow. Exhale, tuck your toes and push your hips up into our first downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Taking some time to check in with your body, taking any movement that feels nice for you right now. Lifting your hips up to the sky. See if you can bring your belly a little bit closer towards your thighs. One more breath. And then inhale, reach your right leg all the way up to the sky. Open your hips. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Lower the back knee. Untuck your toe. Inhale, hands meet thigh. Exhale, sink into a low lunge. Inhale, left arm reaches up and over for a side body stretch. Breathing into the side of your body. Opening your chest. Now option to bring your right hand all the way down to the mat and open your left arm up to the sky for a deeper stretch. One more inhale. Exhale, frame your foot, step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, lower your body all the way to the ground. Untuck your toes, inhale, roll your shoulders back, lift your chest up for Cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, come back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky, open your hips. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Lower your back knee, untuck your toe. Inhale, hands meet thigh. Exhale, sink your hips down. Inhale, right arm reaches up and over for a side body stretch. Breathing here, reaching up with your fingertips and sinking your hips down into the low lunge. Again, option to bring your left arm to the ground and open your chest for a deeper stretch. One more inhale, reach up. Exhale, frame your foot. Step back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, lower your body all the way down. Inhale for cobra, lift your chest. Exhale, push your hips up into downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths here. See if you can start to extend one leg at a time for a nice hamstring stretch. One more breath. Inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky, open your hips. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Drop the back knee. Untuck your toe. Inhale, hands come onto your thigh. Exhale, sink. Inhale, left arm reaches up and over. Perhaps bringing your right hand down to the mat. Now see if you can tuck your back toe and lift your leg into a lunge, coming into a twisted side angle. Keep breathing, reaching up with your left hand. One more inhale. Exhale here. And then inhale, spin your arms open into a T shape, lift your body up. Start to ground your back heel to come into warrior two, opening your body to the side, gazing over your right fingertips. Staying strong in your bended right leg. Breathe here. Then flip your palms and inhale, reach back with your right arm. Left arm meets thigh. Keep bending the right leg. Exhale, spin your arms around to frame your front foot, stepping back into plank. Inhale here. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, perhaps upward facing dog, keeping your legs lifted. And exhale, downward facing dog, lifting your hips up to the sky. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Open your hips. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Drop the back knee, untuck your toe. Inhale, hands meet thigh. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, right arm reaches up and over. Option to bring your left hand down to the ground. Open your chest. Gazing up if that feels okay for your neck. Then see if you can tuck your right toes And start to lift your right leg up from the floor to come into a twisted side angle. Keep breathing, opening your chest. And on your next inhale, spin your arms up and start to ground your back heel. Open your body to the side to come into warrior two, gazing over your left fingertips this time. Bend through the left leg. Staying strong and steady in Virabhadrasana II. Then flip your palms and inhale, reverse, lifting your left arm up, reaching over. Right hand rests on thigh. Exhale, frame your foot. Step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, back bend of choice. And exhale, downward facing dog. Option to come into a child's pose to rest whenever you feel like it. Staying here for a couple of breaths. Notice the sensations in your body. Then meeting me in downward dog. On your next inhale, right leg lifts up. Open the hips. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Inhale, hands meet thigh. Exhale, sink, this time keeping the back leg lifted. Inhale, left arm reaches up and over. Option to bring right hand to the ground. Exhale here. Inhale, lift your body up into warrior two, grounding the back heel. Exhale here. Inhale, palms up, reach back. Exhale here. Inhale, reach your hand up. Exhale, start to straighten your front leg and reach down, keeping the hips open for a triangle pose. Option to bring the ground closer with a block, resting your hand on your block. Lifting up with your left arm. You could also hold on to your thigh to push yourself up so that you don't collapse. Breathing here. One more inhale. Exhale here. Inhale, come up with your body. Exhale, start to shift your weight into your front foot, lifting your back leg. Reach down with your right hand and come into a half moon. Left hand reaches up. Again, option to use the block here. Opening your hips, open your chest, stacking them on top of each other. Then looking down for balance and see if you can catch your left ankle with your left hand. Open your hips to come into sugar cane. Opening your chest. Option to stay here or see if you can lift your right arm up and come into dancer's pose. reaching forwards. Finding a drishti. One more breath. And exhale, frame your front foot. Step back with your left foot and swing your right leg all the way up into a three-leg down dog. And exhale, bring knee to right elbow and toes to left to come into pigeon pose. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold forwards, making a pillow with your hands. Taking rest here. One more breath. Feeling a nice stretch in your glutes and your hip. And then slowly coming back up. Tuck your back toe and step back into a downward facing dog. Breathing here. On your next inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky, open your hips. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Keeping the back leg lifted, inhale, hands meet thigh. Exhale, sink. Inhale, right arm reaches up and over. Perhaps left hand meets the mat. Exhale here. Inhale, spin your body up. Ground the back heel coming into warrior two. Exhale here. Spin your palms, inhale, reach back. Exhale, bend your left leg further. Inhale, extend your left leg. Start to reach down with your left arm, coming into triangle pose. Stacking your hips and your shoulders, perhaps using the block to bring the ground closer. Staying here. Growing through your fingertips. Open your chest. One more inhale. Exhale here. Inhale, come up with your body. Exhale, start to shift your weight into your front foot, lifting your right leg. Left hand meets the ground, or perhaps a block. Inhale, right arm reaches up, open your chest to come into half moon. Then gazing down for balance and see if you can start to catch your right ankle with your right hand. Open your hip, open your chest, coming into sugar cane. Option to stay here, or perhaps start to lift your left arm, reaching forwards, coming up with your body into dancer's pose. One more breath. And exhale, frame your foot. Step back. Inhale, left leg reaches all the way up, three-legged down dog. And exhale, knee to left elbow, foot to right to come into pigeon. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forwards, making a pillow with your hands to rest. Inhale, slowly come up. Tuck your toe. Stepping back into downward facing dog. Pedaling your legs. Perhaps taking some circular movements to relax your ankles and stretch them out after this balancing sequence. And then exhale, ripple your body forwards, coming all the way down onto your belly, bringing arms in front of you. Roll your shoulders back and down, coming into a Sphinx pose. Draw your chest forwards. Exhale, release. Inhale, tuck your toes, bring hands under shoulders, and exhale, push yourself back into a child's pose, perhaps opening your legs. Reach your arms forwards and start to relax your whole body. Let it sink into the mat. Starting to slow your breath. Gently coming up. Swing your legs around to come down onto your back. Extend your left leg and bring your right leg into your chest. And hold on to your shin with your hands for a nice gentle stretch. Perhaps taking circles with your knee. In the other direction. And then letting your knee fall to the side. Inhale, bring it back to center and then switch. So extend your right leg, left knee comes to chest, hold on to your shin. Taking circles with your knee. And reverse. Let your leg fall to the side. Inhale back to center. Then bring both legs in. Keep the soles of your feet together. Open your legs and let them fall down to the mat for a reclined butterfly. Extend your arms, palms facing up. Closing down through the eyes. Option to come into full Shavasana or staying here. Relaxing your body. Letting go of any tension. Then bringing the awareness back into your body, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, moving your hands, your feet, your legs, giving your body one more big stretch. And then rolling onto your side to a fetal position, keeping the eyes closed, coming up into a comfortable seated position, placing one hand on belly and one hand on heart. We'll take a deep breath in, fill the belly, and let it go. One more inhale, fill the belly, and exhale, let it go. Releasing your hands, and when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this flow and your hips are feeling nice and open, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!